Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. I'm back on the scene. I'm here with my wrecking machine. I'm here in the studio, and I want to welcome everybody to our channel as always. So we wanted to put together how to bet Breeders' Cup 2021 betting strategies. I did a collaboration with a good dear friend of mine, Nate, and we talk a lot about betting strategies. We spend a lot of time on how to construct our tickets, more than we do handicapping. And we found out of several things that a lot of handicappers spend all their time handicapping and about 5% structuring their bets, which is the most important part to me and my friend Nate. We're all pretty good handicappers in our own right. We like what we like. But the question is, are we taking advantage of our opinion at the windows? So how do we bet? What is the strategy? We spend a lot of time on constructing our tickets after we handicap. So we believe that is very important to approaching and attacking races, not just the Breeders' Cup, which we're talking about today, but any race. We should spend more time in how we're going to take advantage of our opinion if we're right. So we like to spend time on constructing tickets. So we thought it was viable to put together a video for betting strategies. What is the best approach to attack this year's 2021 Breeders' Cup Championship on Friday and Saturday? So the first thing that my friend and I, Nate, always talk about obviously is spending enough time once you finish handicapping on how you're going to construct your ticket and what type of bet. So the type of bets, we break our bets down usually into two different types. It's either an action bet, which is between 10 and 20% of our bankroll, or 10 and 15% of our bankroll, and prime bets, which is between 20 and 30%. What we understand is that most handicappers, by the way, most gamblers, they lack two things: money management and discipline, right? So those are the two downfalls to most people that bet on anything, right? Not just handicappers or horse players. So we constructed, there's two basic types of way that we approach a race, either with an action bet, like I said, which is between 10 and 15% of our bankroll, or a prime bet. A prime bet is something that we are in love with. We love the horse, we love the race, and we're willing to bet 20 and 30% of our bankroll. You should never ever bet more than 40% of your bankroll in any sitting, ever, okay, because it is a horse race. So let's talk about action bets. Action bets are bets where you don't have a real strong opinion in the race. You don't like anything really. You want to get some action in it. So if you have a $200 bankroll, then an action bet for that race would be about 10%, which is about 20 bucks. Now it doesn't have to be 10%, it could be 7%. But the point is that you don't have a real strong opinion. The key to action bets is when you construct an action bet, make sure you're demanding value, because you're not putting a lot of money in it and you want an ROI on your little bit of money that you're putting in to this action bet. Some of the best action bets are for the body of the race. In other words, the box bet is prime. That's a great action bet. You don't have a strong opinion. You can box 3 horses in a try. You can box 4 horses in a try or in an exacta. But the key is to make sure that you're demanding value. You got 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 10 to 1, maybe you got a 5 to 2 in there. But the point is, if you're right with your baby action bet, for instance, if your bankroll's 200 and you're taking 10%, which is $20, well, if you do a 4-horse try box or a 4-horse exacta box, make sure for that 20 bucks that you're getting triple your return or even higher. And you do that by demanding value for the money that you're putting in. That's what we believe an action bet is. Can you play action bets and pick threes and pick threes and doubles? You sure can. But the key to action bets is that it's usually no more than 10% of your bankroll. You have no strong opinion. A prime bet, well, a prime bet is something that you're absolutely in love with. You love it, you're willing to stand with it, and the first action bet is about 20 to 30% of your bankroll. I usually do a little more because I can't help myself. To give you an example, back in the 2004, I think it was 2004 Breeders' Cup, I love Go Zapper, right? And I bet a prime bet. A prime bet for me, a unit was $200. I actually bet $1,000 to win on Go Zapper. Okay, my bankroll was really $1,000. I bet it all. I mean, I had more money somewhere else, but a prime bet is a bet that you're willing to spend 30 to 40% of your bankroll. Usually, it's the win position because you don't want to be wrong, right? In terms of playing pick threes, pick fours, and pick fives, right? Because your prime bet could win and you could still miss the bet. Typically, most of my prime bets are win bets, unless I'm willing to will the horse in the trifecta in the first and second spot because my odds are so big that I don't want to miss it. Now, if my odds are 10, 12, 20 to 1, and I love this horse, I probably will him in all three spots in the try. I could will him in the pick three, right? Single, all. That way, it's really represent a win bet. But the key to a prime bet is the win. You like it, you're getting a square price, you don't want to miss the bet if you're right. Then if you want to take a small bet and bet your pick threes like I always do, pick fours and pick fives because I can't help myself, okay, that's what we do. So, we talked about money management and we talked about discipline. We talked about constructing, spending time on taking advantage of our opinion, constructing our ticket. Now, what is the best way to attack this year's Breeders' Cup 2021 races? Well, to me, I believe horizontally is the right way to do it because we're all pretty good handicappers in our own right. Give us 2 or 3 horses in a race, like a pick three, across 3 races, increases our win probability, okay? We know all the key players in the race. So if you got 2, sure you can get beat, but it increases your win probability and it also increases your return with a lesser takeout, okay? We understand the take at the racetrack. 15, I think it's 18 to 20% at the Breeders' Cup. So we believe that the key bets for Breeders' Cup races are horizontal bets. Daily doubles are not bad. I love daily doubles. Pick threes are not bad. Pick fours are not bad. Pick fives are not bad. Particularly if you have a strong opinion in one of those legs of the pick three, pick four, pick five. The return and the amount of money that's in these pools are tremendous. So the majority, 90% of my bets on Breeders' Cup Day are horizontal. Doubles, pick threes, pick fours, and pick five. It gives you multiple horses in the race. It gives you a chance for great value to use some long shots and bombs in those races. And it's really big if you have a strong opinion that someone that you love, like a prime bet, to have that horse on your ticket where you could go deep in the other legs. So, to us, that is the best way to attack this year's Breeders' Cup races, horizontally. And of course, if you like something in the body of the race, the box button, which I don't push enough, right? The box bet is probably the bet that we should use the most, and we don't, right? And of course, the win and place if your horse is 15 or 20 to 1 or more. So, to sum it up, money discipline, money management, and most of all, when you handicap and you come up with the horse or the horses you like, spend time on this here. How do I take advantage of my opinion? Is it exactas? Is it trifectas? Is this just a prime bet or is this an action bet? Spend more time on constructing our ticket to make sure if we're right about our opinion, then we took advantage of our opinion and capitalized on a nice return. So there it is, folks. There you go, Nate. Thanks for the collaboration, my brother, and we put it together. We believe horizontally is the best way to attack this year's Breeders' Cup 2020 across the board. Stay classy in all that you do, and you know if they go low, you know what to do. You keep it classy, you keep it 100, you go high. And as always, folks, thank you so much for your support, and have a bunch of luck in the Breeders' Cup. Talk to you shortly.